Imagine a life where money is no longer a constant source of worry. Picture waking up each day knowing that your financial future is secure, and you have the freedom to make choices based on your desires, not your bank account. A life where you have the freedom to pursue your passions, travel the world, and spend quality time with loved ones without financial constraints. Envision yourself exploring exotic destinations, embarking on adventures, and creating unforgettable memories with those you care about most. This is the promise of financial freedom, and it all starts with changing the way you think about money. It's about shifting your mindset from scarcity to abundance, from fear to confidence, and from limitation to possibility. For many, the traditional path to financial security involves getting a good education, finding a stable job, and working hard for decades. This path, while reliable, often leads to a predictable routine that can feel restrictive and uninspiring. While this approach can provide a decent living, it often leads to a life of financial dependence, where you're constantly trading your time for money. The daily grind can become exhausting, leaving little room for personal growth or the pursuit of dreams. But what if there was a different way? What if you could take control of your financial destiny and design a life that aligns with your true aspirations? What if you could break free from the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle and create a life of true financial abundance? Imagine the liberation of not being tied down by financial stress, and instead, having the resources to live life on your own terms. This is the central question explored in Robert Kiyosaki's groundbreaking book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. In this transformative work, Kiyosaki shares the invaluable lessons he learned from his two fathers, his biological father, whom he refers to as his poor dad, and his friend's father, his rich dad. In this transformative work, Kiyosaki shares the invaluable lessons he learned from his two fathers, his biological father, whom he refers to as his poor dad, and his friend's father, his rich dad. Through their contrasting perspectives on money and wealth, Kiyosaki unveils the secrets to achieving financial freedom that are often overlooked by traditional education systems. Through their contrasting perspectives on money and wealth, Kiyosaki unveils the secrets to achieving financial freedom that are often overlooked by traditional education systems. He emphasizes the importance of financial education, investing in assets, and understanding the difference between working for money and having money work for you. By adopting these principles, you can pave the way to a more prosperous and fulfilling life. Kiyosaki's poor dad, despite being highly educated and holding a secure job, struggled financially throughout his life. He was a man who believed in the traditional path to success: get a good education, secure a stable job, and work hard. Yet, despite following this path diligently, he found himself constantly battling financial woes. He believed in working hard, saving diligently, and avoiding debt. These principles were ingrained in him, and he passed them on to his children, hoping they would find financial security. However, he often found that no matter how much he saved, unexpected expenses and the rising cost of living always seemed to outpace his efforts. While these are certainly important financial habits, they alone were not enough to achieve true financial freedom. His focus on saving and avoiding debt, while prudent, did not allow him to grow his wealth significantly. He was always playing it safe, which kept him from taking the necessary risks to achieve financial independence. On the other hand, Kiyosaki's rich dad dropped out of school at a young age and built a vast business empire. He was a man who understood the power of entrepreneurship and the importance of financial education. He believed that true wealth came from owning and controlling assets. He understood that financial success was not about how much money you earned, but about how you managed and invested your money. He taught Kiyosaki that it was crucial to make your money work for you, rather than working for money. This mindset shift was pivotal in Kiyosaki's journey to financial literacy. The rich dad taught Kiyosaki that the key to building wealth was to acquire assets, things that put money in your pocket, and minimize liabilities, things that take money out of your pocket. He emphasized the importance of investing in real estate, stocks, and businesses, which could generate passive income and grow over time. This simple yet profound concept formed the foundation of Kiyosaki's financial education and set him on the path to financial freedom. By understanding the difference between assets and liabilities, and focusing on building a portfolio of income-generating assets, Kiyosaki was able to achieve financial independence and share these valuable lessons with others. One of the most important lessons Kiyosaki learned from his rich dad was that the rich don't work for money. Money works for them. This means that instead of trading their time for money, the rich build systems that generate passive income, money that flows in regardless of whether they are actively working or not. This concept can be difficult to grasp at first, especially if you've been raised with a traditional mindset about money. However, once you understand this fundamental principle, it can completely transform your financial life. Think about it this way: if you're relying solely on your job for income, what happens if you lose your job or become unable to work? Your income stream dries up, and you're left in a precarious financial situation. Kiyosaki also highlights the role of fear and greed in perpetuating the cycle of financial struggle. These emotions can be incredibly powerful and often dictate our financial decisions without us even realizing it. Many people are trapped in a vicious cycle where fear of not having enough money drives them to work harder, taking on extra hours or even multiple jobs. This relentless pursuit of income can lead to burnout and stress. However, their increased income often leads to increased spending and the accumulation of more liabilities. The allure of a better lifestyle fueled by greed can result in making large purchases or indulging in shopping sprees. This cycle can be incredibly difficult to break free from, as the temporary relief from spending is quickly overshadowed by the stress of mounting debt and financial obligations. But it's essential to do so if you want to achieve true financial freedom. Breaking this cycle requires a shift in mindset and a commitment to long-term financial health. The first step is to become aware of your own financial habits. Take a close look at your spending and saving patterns to understand where your money is going. Identify any patterns of fear-based spending or greed-driven investments. Are you making purchases out of a fear of missing out? Or are you investing in things without proper research due to greed? Once you're aware of these patterns, you can start to make conscious choices that align with your financial goals. This awareness is crucial for making informed decisions. This might involve creating a budget, tracking your spending meticulously, and setting clear financial goals. A budget can help you see where you can cut back and save more, or seeking professional financial advice. A financial advisor can provide you with personalized strategies to manage your money better and help you stay on track towards achieving financial freedom. Section 5. Assets versus liabilities. Understanding the difference. To break free from the cycle of fear and greed and start building wealth, it's crucial to understand the difference between assets and liabilities. As mentioned earlier, assets put money in your pocket, while liabilities take money out of your pocket. This might seem like a simple concept, but many people struggle to differentiate between the two, often mistaking liabilities for assets. For example, a house is often considered an asset, but if you're paying a mortgage on it, it's actually a liability until it's paid off. Section 6. The power of assets, building wealth through income. The key to building wealth is to acquire assets that generate passive income. This could include rental properties, dividend-paying stocks, bonds, or businesses that generate profits without requiring your constant involvement. As you accumulate more assets, your passive income streams will grow, eventually exceeding your expenses and allowing you to achieve financial freedom. This doesn't mean you have to quit your job, but it does mean that you'll have the option to do so if you choose. Section 7. Financial literacy, your key to financial freedom. Kiyosaki emphasizes that financial literacy is not about memorizing complex financial formulas or becoming a Wall Street expert. Instead, it's about understanding the basic principles of money management, investing, and wealth creation. This includes understanding how to read financial statements, evaluate investment opportunities, and manage debt effectively. The more financially literate you are, the better equipped you'll be to make informed decisions about your money and build a secure financial future. Section 8. Taking control. It's time to change your mindset. In conclusion, offers a powerful message of hope and empowerment. It teaches us that financial freedom is attainable for anyone willing to challenge their beliefs about money and embrace a new way of thinking. By understanding the difference between assets and liabilities, focusing on building passive income streams, and investing in your financial education, you can break free from the cycle of financial struggle and create a life of true abundance. Remember, it's not about how much money you make, but about how you manage and invest it. The power to change your financial future is in your hands. Now go out there and make it happen.